the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaffing. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod in this one, Roki Sasaki. What's the word on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Swinging a foul out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Chipper Jones. Check swing went around. Now 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. That one outside, and it's 2-2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And there's a hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now batting, Mike Trout. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to short with. They take the force out, and that is that. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it and I would do it all the time.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Tank Hence. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the center fielder. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hence, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound of this ball club. This one high in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's the one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ken Griffey Jr. next to hit for the Rays.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Hard hit left side. Jones toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. One inning in the books here. It's the Rangers 1, the Rays nothing. Second game of the ALCS. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Two balls, one strike.
And that one missing low. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now the catcher for the Rangers. Check swing, called strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dive in, makes the grab. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Stepping in, number 9. In the air, right field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, out to left. Blackman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here is number 69. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at 2nd with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Falling behind 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they trail by 1.
That's a good jump right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Whitey Blackman. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing. Even with big-time speed, it's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm to first. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Jeff Bagwell. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner.
That's
could become
outside,
dangerous.
Outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. 1 left for Texas, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Barack Obama. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ricky Henderson next to hit for the Rays. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Ripped to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte next to hit for the Rays. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Rangers 2, the Rays 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 11. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Francisco Lindor. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Now the catcher for the Rangers. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter. Squirts away a little bit. That one ripped left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Rangers lead 1. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, number 8. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. This to third. Over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ken Griffey Jr. next to hit for the Rays. Rays down by a run.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Ground ball up the middle. The sliding play it short. The throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now the catcher for the Rays. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. 2-1.
1 strike.
Two outs. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
It gets down. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man at first. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. Outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jeff Bagwell stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chipper Jones stepping in for the Rangers. Chipper swings and connects deep to left field. Banks off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. One run on one base hit. No errors. No one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays 1. Second game of the ALCS. Now the left fielder, Whitey Blackmon. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now the third baseman.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Mlbwl. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit, makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rays strand just the 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Scott Efros warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Garcia also getting ready. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls,
Trout
1 strike.
on at first, nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Just missed.
Outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
We got a full count.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ketel Marte now at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Three-two. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the center fielder.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Rays down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in. Three-two on the way. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the catcher for the Rangers. This to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH.
Nope, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up. In position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Estevez. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, number 69.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Inside ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on 1st and 2nd, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Next to hit, Whitey Blackmon. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Carlos Estevez won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Ryan Fernandez gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next to hit, Barack Obama. Hit on the ground might be two. Lindor, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Inside. That's ball two. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. But they score 3 times to even it up. We look ahead to inning number 8. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dauri Moreta. Jeff Bagwell stepping in for the Rangers.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Tied at 4. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Mike Trout. Not even close there. 2-1. Hot shot to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Score remains tied at 4. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ken Griffey Jr. next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pull, that's inside.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. And that's down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's out to center field. That is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 11. Four in the 9th. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Frankie Lindor. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 down, base is empty. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the catcher for the Rangers. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lindor back in there. And that just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dauri Moreta won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Felix Bautista. Next, it'll be the Texas DH. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Camilo Doval. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Orion Kirkering, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now, Whitey Blackman. That's back there. Wow! Ball game! That one's got to feel good. And the Rays walk it off in game 2.
Postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4 for Chris Singleton.